Hello everyone, this is As Muhammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment. Today we will discuss the blood vessels, student. Blood vessels means in the human there are the tubes like structures are found, and those tubes like structures are known as vessels because they transport the blood. That's why they are known as blood vessels. And in the human, student, there is closed circulatory system is found. That closed circulatory system is facilitated with the help of blood vessels. Now blood vessels have their own histology, means there are the different layers are found. Like there are three types of blood vessels are found in human. First is arteries, second is vein, third is capillaries. Arteries and veins have the three layers, means in their histology they have the three layers, means these vessels, so these tubes like structures are made up of three layers. First layer is known as tunica externa. Tunica externa, that is known as outer layer, and it is made up of loose connective tissues and it covers the blood vessel. What is it? It is tunica externa. Second is tunica media, means it is the middle layer and it is made up of smooth or unstraighted tissues. And third is tunica interna. Tunica interna is the internal layer of the blood vessel and that is found around the lumen, student. Now what is the lumen? Lumen means the hollow passage of arteries, vein and capillaries, and this hollow space is known as lumen. So lumen is surrounded by the tunica interna, and the tissues that are found in this there are the two layers are found, and those two layers have the different tissues. Like the first tissues that is found in this is endothelial tissues, and in the second, student, that is attached to the lumen, it is smooth elastic tissue. Now these layers help in the maintaining the pressure, student. As you know that the arteries have the pure blood or the oxygenated blood and the food, that's why it has the high pressure. And for having the high pressure, its narrow lumen helps it. And the veins have the thick lumen or the broad lumen. Why do it has the broad lumen, student? Because they have the low pressure. This narrow lumen, this thick lumen helps in the maintaining the pressure. Means it has the low pressure due to having the broad lumen. So it is about the lumen, student. And capillaries have very thin lumen, student, or very narrow lumen is found in the capillaries. Now we come on the blood supply. Arteries carry the blood, student, carry the blood from heart to different organs. Carry the blood from heart to different organs, student. And for this it has the thick wall. Which type of wall it has? It has thick wall, and those thick walls are divided into small arteries when they reach to the particular organ, and those thin arteries are known as arterioles, student. What we call them? Arterioles. And arterioles are again divided into blood capillaries. Now we come on the veins. Veins have the thick lumen, and with this, student, they carry the blood, means the veins carry the blood from organs to the heart. Heart have the two big veins. One is superior vena cava and second is inferior vena cava. Superior have the blood from the upper parts and the inferior have the blood from the lower part. Now this carry, means the veins carry the blood from organs to the heart, means the blood is supplied from the organ to the heart with the help of veins. and the veins have the deoxygenated or the impure blood, student, and they have the low pressure because they have the broad lumen. Which type of lumen they have? They have the broad lumen, and due to that they have the low pressure, student. Now veins are again divided into small veins, student, and those small veins are known as venules. What we call them? Venules, student. So they have the veins have the impure or deoxygenated blood. Now there are the some exceptions, student. Like here in the arteries, there is one exception, that is the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery is the artery that have the deoxygenated blood. But veins, in the veins, again there is one exception, that is pulmonary vein that is attached to the heart, and that have the oxygenated blood, means the pure blood they have. Now we come on the next importance of the capillaries. Now the capillaries are very thin blood vessels, and they are attached to the organ, student, and they have the both type of the blood, means oxygenated as well as deoxygenated, and they help in the exchange of the substances, means that the substances are exchanged with the help of blood capillaries. Like if there is one substance is needed, then that is diffused by the blood capillaries, and if there is one substance is produced as waste, then again it is absorbed via blood capillaries, and they have the very thin blood vessels for this, and they help in the exchange of the blood. Now we come on the next, that how is it made up of? It is made, means the capillaries are made up of tunica interna, means it is the only blood vessel that does not have the three layers. It has only one layer, and which layer it has? It has tunica interna, means it is made up of tunica interna, and it also have the lumen, and that lumen is very narrow, and due to that having the tunica interna, it can easily exchange, means it can easily exchange the materials. So it is about the blood vessel, student, and the blood vessel facilitate the closed circulatory system via arteries, veins, and the capillaries. So now you will try to learn this topic and try to write it in your notebook. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.